What's up, everybody? Blowover Productions here, and today we are at Michigan Raceway to kick off race number 22 of the YouTube Cup Series in Season 2. So, a little bit about our lineup today. In the front, you see we have the 12 car for Balls Animation Motorsports, Puerto Rico YT. He's going to be starting up front and going to kick us off for the green flag. Look a little bit farther back in the field, and you see Kerry Hong. His brother Michael Hong won the race yesterday the last race of the YouTube Cup Series, which was Watkins Glen. And then you have Jaden Williams. He won Michigan 2 when we came here in Season 1, and he's starting in 16th. So we're going to see what he has to offer for us today. This is the first playoff elimination race. I don't know if I accidentally said that at New Hampshire, but yes, this is the race that will determine who moves on to the next 2 rounds of playoffs and who gets eliminated in the round of 16. So, with that being said, I hope today's going to be an interesting race. The drivers that are on the bubble right now are Connor Hudson, Rocky Gordon, John Castelline, and Gio Balls in descending order, farthest from the bubble to be eliminated. So Rocky Gordon has to do really good here today if he doesn't want to get eliminated. It might be over for Gio Balls unless he gets a win here today, and the other two are smack dab in the middle, so we're going to see what they do at today's race. But for now, the pace car is pulling off. 2 Balls Animation Motorsports lead this race. Crasino on the outside, Puerto Rico on the inside, and the green flag is going to drop. So let's kick things off today in Michigan. See how far spread out everybody already is. You see in 3-4 wide racing. I think I saw some contact back there, but I think, oh, never mind. We got trouble already. Adam Ethrio, Mike Jones, Judah Neal, hard crash in turn 1. We're going to see the race back to the line, and the cautions are going to come out real early at this race. We didn't even make it through the first corner, but you saw how everybody was racing 3 and 4 wide there, just making sure nobody else wrecks. But, Uber Guide sideways. Oh, more cars. Rocky Gordon, Villaball, John Castelline, Daniel Draws in it. Big wreck here in turn 4. I knew they weren't going to be done. Very, very chaotic. Let's see the replay. Looks like contact was made between Frosted Derp and Kerry Hong, and then I think spun Judah Neal down into Mike Jones' turn Adam Ethrio as well. Here it is from another angle. Yeah, it looks like John Castelline spun Judah Neal. Drew went down into Mike Jones and spun all 3 of them up the track, including Adam Ethrio. And then here's what happened with Uber Guide. It looks like Rocky Gordon got turned by his teammate Zeke Sensenike up into Philibal and Uber Guide, and then John Castelline had nowhere to go, and so did Daniel Draws. Here it is again. Yeah, just pushed it too tight there. Oh. Big hits for everybody involved in both of these wrecks. Very, very heavy hits, but we'll see you on the restart. Welcome back to Michigan, everybody. Jonas Walter is your leader. Puerto Rico's in second, and Cody Gomez is in third. That's going to round up your top 3 as we kick things back off on lap 6 of 30. So 5% done with this race. I mean, not 5%, we're 20% done with the race. I don't know where I got that from, but yes. We're almost there, folks. Looks like Jonas Walter is holding off a good lead on Cody Gomez, and behind them, PM Damien, and it looks like Kerry Hong is starting to get into the mix. Damon Wool is there, Jeremiah Cash, Jedman. A lot of good names up here. But Jonas Walter is looking really good right now. He hasn't won since the first race in the season, which was at Daytona, and that's where he got his first and only win for Team Preppy. Team Preppy. Cody Gomez in second. He's trying to get his first win. He's 5th in points at the moment, but he's so consistent that even though he hasn't won a race yet, he still managed to be in the top 4 of the points for a majority of the season. This might be his shot here if he can get past Jonas. Here they go through turns 1 and 2 again. Looks like Kerry Hong has caught all the way up to 3rd. Jubman 4th. There goes Kerry trying to make a pass on Cody. Let's see if he gets clear through turns 3 and 4 here. Looks like he was. Those top 4 cars flying by at top speed. So they are the 8, the 75, 18, and 85. About a second, about 1/10, no, about one, no, I want to say 10 hundredths of a second apart. About a tenth about a tenth of a second separates these guys. Not a tenth of a second, but about 0.2 seconds is the margin between the top 5 cars except for Michael Hong and Jonas Walter as they continue to battle 1-2 through the front stretch here. Just lapped 11 of 30, so we're about almost 30% left. Done in this race. The 8 is on the outside. To the inside is 75, Michael Hong. Kerry Hong, not Michael. I forgot they alternated. Cody Gomez is up in 3rd now. Jebman behind him in 4th. The 75 and the 8 still battling. Here they come to turns 3 and 4. Kerry going to hold it way up high. Let's see if that's going to help him or hurt him. Looks like he lost a lot of ground on Jonas as they go back into the tri-oval. Lap 12. Jonas way on the bottom there. Trying to get Dungeons and Dragons their 2nd win of the YouTube Cup Series. Let's see if he's going to be able to hold off Kerry for it. Maybe even Cody Gomez if he manages to catch up. Here comes Kerry for another attempt. Passing the 8. Jebman down low on the 18. There goes Kerry way up high. Still trying to catch the 8. Can't quite get there yet. Big flybys there from these cars. You see the 8 and the 75 still battling. Kerry trying to make a big run on the 8 car. Here they go, drafting down the backstretch. Kerry to the inside a little bit. It doesn't help him. He's going to lose even more ground. Now he's going to have to climb back up to Jonas once again. That was a good move there by Kerry Hong, but it wasn't enough to get around Jonas. Looks like the 75 has a good line. Jonas's line is slightly better, though. Kerry only has 1 win, and that came for him at, I believe it was Atlanta, which was the 4th race of the season. All the graphics said Michael Hong. I was saying Michael Hong, but I forgot that race was Kerry's turn to drive the 75, and Michael Hong actually got his first win in season 2 at Watkins Glen, which was the last race. So yeah, Kerry has 1 win. Michael has 1 from last season and 1 from this season. And Jonas has 1 win from this season because this is his first season. He's a rookie. So we're going to see who wins this race today. Halfway done. Here's Crastino, a lap car. Let's see. Looks like they're both just going to get around him smooth and fine. I wish Adam Ethero would do that, but when he was lapped in these past couple of races, yeah, nah. Not these past couple of races, but sometime in the regular season, really. Let's see if anybody else hits Krasina or if he'll be able to be avoided by all the faster lead lap cars. Jetman Cody Gomez making it 3 wide. Jetman way on the bottom. Cody Gomez in the middle. Here comes Zeke Sensenike and Damon Wool. And Puerto Rico YT. Damon gets around him easy and nice. And it looks like Kerry Hong has passed the 8 for the lead. Let's see if Jonas now is going to have to make some progress back up on the 75. Let's see if Jonas can catch Kerry Hong before this race is over, reclaim his lead, and take his second YouTube Cup Series win. These guys are flying around the track at over 190 miles an hour. They're all by themselves. They got all the room in the world to work each other up until the final lap. And that could really come into play here, because we could see all types of grooves. And you saw how Kerry Hong earlier tried to get down to the bottom before the 8, but just couldn't quite get the momentum. So yes, this could be a multi-groove track, but we got to see if they use it properly. Lap 19. 10 to go. Actually, no, it's 11 to go. Here comes Jonas Walter again, checking up on the brakes a little bit. Accelerates back up, trying to get past Kerry Hong now. Jetman Cody Gomez still behind them. The leaders gapping Cody and Jeb by over 2 seconds. That's how big the lead is, and Jonas Walter is going to move down to the inside. Let's see if he can get around Kerry. Now, it's 10 laps to go. Jonas with a good line. Kerry gets hung high, up on top. Jonas Walter back to the lead. Now Kerry's going to have to chase him back down. Let's see if he can get it done. The gap between 3rd, 4th, and 5th still separated by over 2 seconds. Almost 3 for Puerto Rico in the top 5. Looks like this show might come down to the 75 and the 8 as long as a caution doesn't come out, which I'm sure it won't because the field is highly spread out. But it seems like every time I say that, I seem to jinx myself, so I'm going to stop talking now. So anyways, Jonas Walter still back in the lead. Kerry Hong behind him. Down to the bottom. 9 to go this time by. Let's see if we're going to... Oh, I think I saw contact back there. Oh, it was Zeke Sensenike sideways. Oh, Puerto Rico. Oh, my goodness gracious. I knew I was going to jinx it, bruh. I don't think I'm going to be mentioning that ever again, because every time I say it. Every single time I say it. Let's see what happened. Looks like Damon got behind the 12, turned him down, and Zeke Sensenike went up into the outside wall, spun him around. Come on, man. We'll see you on the restart. Well, folks, it looks like it's going to come down to this. 4 laps to go at Michigan. Who's going to take the win? We had a late race caution. Let's see if anybody's going to be able to take the win this time by. Jonas Walter with a big lead. Kerry Hong behind him. Cody Gomez, Jebman behind them in 3rd and 4th. Now it's Damon Wool and Cody Gomez. Both of the Blazing Motorsports cars racing side by side. The 18 and the 77. Damon gets past his teammate. Kerry down on the bottom. He gets around Jonas. Into turns 1 and 2. Jonas settles himself in between the 75 and 77. Here he comes, trying to get down to the bottom on the 75. Can't quite get the room. Here comes Damon to the bottom of Jonas. This might determine things here. Into 3 and 4. Jonas barely sneaks in front of the 77 again. Cody's trying to push his teammate past the 8. Up in 4th. Cody 4th. Damon 3rd. Jonas 2nd. Carey first. 2 laps to go. Very small gap between the 8 and the 75 now. Will it be Carey running first? Going to get back-to-back wins for the 75 car and Object Motorsports team and win a race right after his twin brother. Jonas Walter looking for his second win in the YouTube Cup Series for Team Preppy. Or will it be somebody like Cody Gomez, who hasn't won all season and is looking for his first win while still being in the top 5 in points somehow? We're going to see right now as Jonas Walter gets to the bottom of Carey. Cody Gomez puts Carey up high. Jonas in front. Now here comes the 18 on the bottom. Jeb Man's up in 4th now. Michael Honk sneaks in front of the 18. Here they come into the tri-oval once again. Second to last time. Here we go to the line. White flag out in the air. Last lap. 1 lap shootout. Let's see who's going to get it. Carey Hong all the way on the bottom. Jonas Walter gets held up high. Let's see if Jonas will have the momentum to get him in turns 3 and 4. It looks like he might not. Cody Gomez gets put on the bottom. Carey blocks up high. It's going to be down to Cody or Jonas. Cody keeps Jonas up high into 3 and 4. Here comes Michael Hong to the lead. Cody Gomez right behind him. He's not going to have the momentum. And Carey Hong's right after his twin brother wins at Watkins Glen. He's now going to get his win at Michigan Motor Speedway, Raceway. Great job there for the 75. Good job there for Carey right after his twin brother wins at Watkins Glen. Now he's going to get his own win right after that race at this race, which is Michigan. So here's your point standings. At the bottom is the drivers who are on the bubble. And we're going to see who gets eliminated at the next race, which I believe is, I think it's Dover. Yeah. No, it's Bristol. So we will see who is your Bristol winner and who gets eliminated. So with that being said, these are your 4 drivers on the bubble: Connor Hudson, Rocky Gordon, John Castelline, and Geoballs. And the winner of this race, Carey Hong. They're 6 in points right below Cody Gomez. So with that being said, this has been Blower Productions. This was the YouTube Cup Series, and we will see you. This has been Blower Productions. This was Michigan Raceway, and we will see you at Bristol. Peace.